Actually, don't all the power-ups, like, disappear in water?
Yeah, but I think most of them.
Except for, like, Ice Flower, which you just can't go underwater with. But anyway. But the Yoshi still have, like, a reasonable movement speed, and they're used to solve certain puzzles. And still, your movement is almost identical with a Yoshi. Just you don't get actually, you do get a flutter kick, but you don't get a hover because you jump higher. And Yoshi's actually, I think, have a slightly faster ground speed than Mario. Yeah, the boost suit, it's really slow and kind of awkward to fly around. And then basically they're just like, oh, dodge these lights.
I think you just don't like the pace of it, of the game. You come up with all these reasons as to why you don't like the pace.
Well, it's because it ruins the pace of the game to have these power-ups.
I like the power-ups. I like a slower paced Mario game.
Well, the problem is, if the whole Mario game was slow to begin with, it wouldn't be as much of a problem. But the thing is that you're moving at a reasonable pace, and then all of these power-ups take you out of that and slow you down immensely, and it's very jarring.
I found it jarring. Honestly.
And Mario and Galaxy 2 did a better job of this. Because Galaxy 2 had the Cloud Suit, which essentially Mario was kept reasonably the same. Just oh, you missed that one.
Right there.
Well, you can go back and get it. You aren't gonna die of shame yet. See, I think the last one's a boat jump or whatever.
Right over here.
Yeah, you have to jump over. Oh, not jump over, but jump in between. Anyway,
Yeah, it's rough.
Galaxy 2 at least had things that would complement Mario's moveset. Like the Cloud Suit is the biggest example that I can... Be careful when you...
I know, I'm going to try to go to the right and then turn left. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that was lucky.
I think they make it... Maybe they make it so you can't crash immediately.
No, usually I've crashed immediately, but that was nice. I guess what I was up against the wall.
To begin with.
Yeah. Like, when it stopped... So you couldn't crash, you know?
Yeah,
but usually if you're not up against it, you'll just... Done. That wasn't too bad, though.
Which I think why that one you generally do a double hop, and I think that one's generally not saved for last. But anyway, yeah.
Is the green one the easiest to control? I can't remember.
The green one is the easiest to control. They all have the same base speed. Whoever said that the pink one is the fastest is a liar.
Said that?
That used to be how everyone saw it. They're like, oh, the green one's the slowest, the pink one's faster. That's fastest. That's not true, actually. But anyway, the Cloud Suit in Mario 2 does a better job. Because it doesn't change Mario's moveset excessively. Yeah, it doesn't change Mario's moveset excessively. It gives him like some extra jumps and it sort of changes his fall mechanic. And that's reasonable. Like, that's how the power-up should be. And you don't lose it. It's there basically until the end of the level, assuming you're decent enough.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm fine with both. Things that improve it and just totally change Mario's moveset. Where the heck is this guy going?
He's on the scaffolding. Yes. You can see him. But the, and there's a couple, like, was the drill? Oh.
That was not nice. Grabs the platform, just immediately gets bonked.
Actually, you got on the platform. You didn't get into a grab animation.
Oh, I thought it was a grab.
But, I mean, did Galaxy 1 have the drill?
Yes.
Okay. The drill is...
Galaxy 2.
Yeah, the drill is at least, like, a reasonable one, because it, like, that one doesn't change your moveset too much, but, and it just takes away the crutch of the spin jump. And, well, actually, you'll lose the long jump as well.
Man. Spring's fun.
The spring power-up is the one that people complain about a lot. I actually didn't mind it.
I love the spring.
When I first played it, I didn't mind it too much, but yeah, that one definitely slows down the pace of the game.
I think it's a fun time.
Yeah, I think Galaxy 2 definitely does a better job at least making, like, of using the power-ups more often and making them, like, matter a bit more in each level instead of, oh, like building each level around them instead of sort of having them awkwardly placed in.
This is an unfortunate one.
You sure are using the word unfortunate a lot.
Well, it's because I can't jump out here without him knocking me off, basically. And I also fall off quite a few times.
I should probably restock on your water. Yeah, the biggest issue with Galaxy, though, is definitely the level design. First up, and Galaxy 2 also suffers from this, but not nearly as much. Motion-based minigames, like, they did not need to have those.
What were the motion-based minigames? I don't really remember that many.
Galaxy 1 had... Let me think. You had the Manta Ray game. The racing one.
Oh, yeah, I love the racing one.
You had the ball one.
I don't know the ball one.
It's where you're on a ball and you awkwardly kind of roll it around.
Oh, yeah, that one was fun.
And then you have the bubble one. Where you're in a bubble and you just kind of blow around.
Mm-hmm. I thought those were neat. I mean, you also must not like the motion-based shrines in Breath of the Wild, then.
Yeah, well, at least the motion controls work a bit better. In fairness, the motion-based one, the motion-based ones in Breath of the Wild, yeah, they are my least favorite kinds of shrines.
1, not 2. Galaxy 1 or 2 is my next game. This one's done.
Well, I'm telling you, you should play a short game. Because, think about it, I've done a lot of short games. You should play some short games.
Alright, Bianco Hills. Where's that one?
Bianco Hills, that's the first one. Yeah, like, you should play some short games. Because it's going to be kind of awkward if we just keep on doing these. Like, if I'm doing
Mario Adventures.
if I'm doing Thousand Year Door and you're doing Galaxy 1, that'll take a while.
I guess I'll just do speedrun Pikmin 3 then.
I mean, that one shouldn't take too long. Anyway, Galaxy 1's level design is, like I said, biggest problem is that it tries so much to be like sort of an open game that encourages exploration, but there's no reason to explore. And all the level goals are super linear. There's generally only one path to take. And they give you this big open hub, like almost implying like past Mario games, that you'll be able to explore really freely, and then you can't do it at all. And they have like this power-up at the very end. Oh, this is the PD Piranha fight, I think. PD Piranha redo. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
This is a good one.
Dude, what the heck?
This one adds on a lot to PD Piranha. What you missed. Go into Y mode to aim.
Oh yeah, that's right. Come on, guys.
Don't spray them. Anyway, the too far to the left. Yeah, like they have the one power, the flying star that they put in, like that power up. It's used twice.
Oh crap, here you come.
And one of them is in the hub, and the other one is in a level where it's basically like.
Well, the flying power up is pretty OP. That's the thing.
Yeah, but they could have done a lot with it, other than a purple coin, like one star that uses that.
Nobody liked the flying, and people didn't like the flying in Mario 64 that much. They didn't want to.
They didn't even make the flying like that of Mario 64.
I know. They didn't want
Mario 64's flying controls actually did pretty decent. Like they were pretty fun.
Oh dang, that was unfortunate because I was filling them up as well.
I hope you got him. Yeah, I mean, I've never once said that Mario Galaxy 1 is a bad game. I'm just saying it is the weakest of all of the Mario 3D platformers.
I just feel like... Is he gonna go all the way back up there?
No. He's going to fly around. He's going to fly around. I think you can shoot him with pigs. He's gonna do a couple of various things. Yeah, he's up there. Anyway, he flies around this area, and you have to shoot him down. He has a couple of... Yeah, you have to shoot him down, and then I think he does like a couple of specific things.
Those guys, I don't think I ever hit them before.
The piranha plants?
Yeah, no.
No, you fought them in the first PD Piranha fight.
No, the little guys.
Yeah, the little piranha plants?
That explode like that?
Yeah. They were in the first one.
He's gonna do that, all he's gonna do. He's gonna come down.
You can shoot him with the pig to make him come down.
Where's the pigs?
They're at the edge. To the left. Just keep going in the general direction you have Mario facing.
Hold on. Are they up on top of that?
No. Keep walking this way. Then you'll want to look to the right. You're just gonna need to refill water soon. There they are.
Oh, I didn't notice them.
I mean, I pointed them out earlier.
I didn't see them earlier.
Anyway. Keep on distracting me talking about why Mario Galaxy is the weakest one.
Thompson have no effect balls moving.
It's saying that you can't fill them with water while Petey's moving. But yeah, the I mean, what other power-ups are there? The Spring Shroom.
That was an immediate water fill. I had that guy on.
Yeah. There's Spring Shroom.
I don't feel like I ever had to shoot this guy down.
I mean, you might not have to, but generally the suggested approach is too. Oh yeah, you can.
That's how I did it before, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. It might be faster to use the pigs in general. Well, the pigs allow you to shoot him when he's like not
I feel
convenient.
like he was just always close to the ground. Maybe I got him immediately when he got back up or something. Before.
Could be. Maybe doing a little face smack to be like, this is not how this is meant to go.
Maybe I followed him on up there.
What are the power-ups in Galaxy 1? Like, you got the bee suit, the spring suit.
Fireball.
Oh yeah, the fireball. They literally, like, you have the fire flower, and then it's like, oh yeah, what if we make it timed?
Nice.
Like the ice flower, they have like, they use that one. Like they put this really interesting mechanic with the ice flower, and they never use it, being that you can wall jump up waterfalls with it. They used it once. In a level, in a course that was like, oh yeah, use wall jump with
You just
ice
felt
flower.
like it was most of the stuff was underutilized. That's what you feel like.
I also felt like a lot of it changed the pace of it, like changed the pace of the game in a way that did not complement the gameplay.
Okay, alright, I guess I can just go through that wall too.
And that's the problem, is the power-ups would be fine if they complemented the game. Like, if they complemented the gameplay.
Can I just not hit him?
There you go.
Oh, he must have to land on the green, I guess, probably.
Usually, yeah. Oh, he's doing the tornadoes.
Oh, great.
Actually, I think you've gotten some pretty decent art. Yeah, like, your PD RNG has actually been really good. Like, if this were a speedrun, you would be, like, set, man. Because, like, normally, like, you got, like, almost no PD tornadoes. And then you got another spit, which, like, if you'd filled him up there, that would have been pretty good.
I was knocked down, unfortunately.
Oh, now you're getting bad RNG. Yeah, like, you got, like, no PD tornadoes.
Yeah, not until now. Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, if this were a speedrun, that would have been wild. Like, gold
What
split.
was that? I got...
You missed. You, like, sprayed him, and then you, like, changed your angle and missed.
Oh, I see. Please don't jump on me, bud.
You're good. He should be dead.
Good now.
Now he changes. But yeah, the,
Oh, jeez. This guy knocks into me.
Yeah, if the power-ups didn't change the pace of the game so much, and they complemented it, and, like, they weren't just kind of one-off, oh, use it for this area and this area alone, and then it's gone forever, I would be a bit more okay with it. And that combined with the fact that the levels don't know what they're trying to do, make it the weakest Mario, 3D Mario.
I still think Mario 3D, not 3D Land, actually.
3D World is... I'm not sure where your problems with 3D World reside.
I just didn't think it was... I just felt like it was just... sad.
What do you mean?
There was nothing very impressive about it. It was just kind of...
They don't have to be impressive, they just have to have good platforming. And by God, did 3D World have some good platforming. It knew how to do the Mario formula perfectly. Ah, the secret of the dirty lake. This is a classic. But Mario 3D World knew how to do the Mario formula. Introduce something, introduce it, like, and then just expand upon it until you get to one final ultimate challenge. Not to mention...
I felt like it was ultra-linear.
Well, I mean, yeah, it had a flagpole at the end, and it... I mean...
I felt like
Galaxy 1 was ultra linear.
I never really felt like it though.
Oh, it is. Galaxy 1 is super linear. Like, level-wise, all the levels are really linear. There's only one path you can take. And 3D World knew what it was doing. It wanted to be a linear game. It was essentially New Super Mario Bros. But 3D.
Yeah.
Like, that was almost the entire point. I mean, that's why it's multiplayer. Which, hey.
Yeah, that was one good thing going forward. I did enjoy the multiplayer aspect of it.
Like, the multiplayer of it is pretty good. And they sort of changed...
I can't remember what I was supposed to do here. I'm not supposed to actually go up here.
You are meant to go up there. It doesn't poison you if you jump in
now,
there.
Now the thing's going again.
Huh? Also, unlock the turbo nozzle while you're here. Just cause. You're not gonna need it because it's a secret. And away goes Flood.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, 3D World, it knew what it was doing. There's a reason it has a flagpole at the end instead of a star.
Oh, great. Okay, good luck there.
And there's a reason Nintendo put Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 in the same vein as 3D World and 3D Land for 3D Mario platformers. It's because they knew they were super linear. And I think Galaxy 2 did a better job of being upfront about, like, of understanding that it was going to be a more linear game. Because the levels don't, like... There's extra challenges that you get stuff for, but not a lot of extra exploration stuff. And and if there is any extra exploration, it's go to the end of this path. Oh, there's a pipe, and you can get like a 1-up challenge. And they understood that. And then also, instead of having a hub world, they have a world map.
Oh, in Galaxy 2, yeah, I didn't like that.
You didn't like the
oh crap!
You didn't like the world map?
I preferred the hub. I loved the hub.
Even though the hub was really barren and empty and...
I never really feel like it was barren.
Dude, there wasn't like a single star in the hub world.
So? I didn't feel like it needed it. I mean, maybe if you were coming from Sunshine, you felt like it needed one.
You're coming from what is the best?
I was coming from Mario 64. I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Maybe if you're coming from what is the second best 3D Mario platformer.
With Odyssey being the first.
Odyssey is like objectively like the best Mario
platformer.
platformer.
I guess we can agree on that. I don't think most people don't disagree on that.
Like objectively, Odyssey's the best Mario platformer. However, Super Mario Sunshine's second best, and subjectively, it's the best.
I think you're hating on Galaxy a bit too much.
I'm just saying I'm just calling it how it is, man. Like, as someone who has played every single 3D Mario game and 100%ed all of them, I can call it how I sees it.
I'm not even arguing that Galaxy 2 is better, though.
Galaxy 2 is better.
You didn't 100% Galaxy 1, you did Luigi.
Yeah, the Luigi one was unnecessary.
Okay, then I did as much as you.
Yeah, the Luigi one is unnecessary because it's literally the exact same levels.
It's Luigi.
Yeah, that doesn't make a difference. I wasn't going to play through the exact same game twice. Like, that's like playing through Ghosts and Goblins. Like, Ghosts and Goblins, to get the true ending, you have to play through the game, like, twice. At least that one, they make it backwards, I think. It might just be you have to play through Ghosts and Goblins twice to get the true ending. Your somersaults are some of your best jumps, dude.
It's kind of a no. I never really expect them.
Oh, that's because you're still not... How are you not used to the controls yet? Like, the somersaults are super predictable.
I not quite like the Galaxy somersaults.
Oh, wow, shocker.
I also loved the jump spin platforms. Those things were great. Those are my favorite. The jump, shake the wheel.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
This is always a pain to get onto.
Now the question is, which one is objectively the second worst 3D Mario platformer?
I mean, 3D World is the worst. So.
It's not. 3D World is objectively better. Like, I'm fairly certain 3D World. Most people agree 3D World is better than Galaxy.
I'm still definitely enjoying. I enjoy Galaxy more than I do Sunshine. Still.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
I wonder which one I enjoy more though, Sunshine or Mario 64 though? That's the real question.
Sunshine
is definitely not bad.
I'm not sure how you can say it must be because Galaxy's your first Mario game.
It's not.
Is it not?
No.
Which one? Well, first 3D.
All the DS games were my first. Mario 64 is actually my first Mario game.
Oh right, you had the DS ones. Which the DS one is way better than the original. But if you don't, well, we're not counting it in here because let's be honest here, we're talking about original games. We're talking about the remake. The remake had so much more content, but in fairness, it does have its own host of problems that I can get into.
How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, this is how I do it. Oh, crap. This is unfortunate.
Though I don't think people who whine about the fact that you have to use the D-pad,
I was fine with that.
yeah, they're stupid. Well. Like they're dumb.
I mean, yeah, it's. If you had a good N64 controller and you felt it, you definitely had more control.
Yeah, you definitely had more control than that.
Yeah, and I understand, but I feel like it was the best implementation they could have done, so I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah.
Plus, it was what I started with, so I was like, oh, this just kind of works.
Yeah, I mean, personally, as someone who came from, I'd played through the Mario 64. It wasn't, like, the D-pad wasn't bad for me.
Is, even with 3D Marios, I still have the tendency of going all the way and then kind of dropping back anyway, so when I move, like, this doesn't come as natural to me.
Really?
No.
But yeah, the biggest, like, I still can't get over the fact that you don't find, like, that you still think Galaxy 1 is, like, more enjoyable to play. Because Mario, like, even in Galaxy 1, like, Mario does not control nearly as well as he does in Sunshine. He's really slow in Galaxy. Like, Mario is hella slow in Galaxy. Okay. You might not have done this one.
So he can't swim.
I told you.
Probably what I'm missing is probably this one. Okay. Annoying.
And you walked into that one. He's on the ground.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to think, like, really, like, Galaxy 1 is just not as good as the others.
Nice.
And I think part of the problem is this branding issue where it's like, oh, we're trying to be open and like an open exploration style like Mario 64 and Sunshine, but our levels are super linear and exploring gets you nothing. Because, like, what's the best you can get out of exploring in Mario Galaxy?
Enjoyment of moving around the terrain, basically.
Okay, yeah, Galaxy, personally, as far as I see it.
But I liked the number of stars, too, that they had. I felt like that was the good...
Galaxy has the weakest move, like, has some of the weaker movement.
I liked the number of levels and the amount of stars per level. I thought that was pretty dead on.
What, 3 stars per level?
Yeah. I thought that was good. Because you got more levels in.
So? You don't need a bunch of different concepts at the core. If the core levels are good, like, Mario Sunshine only needs, like, 7 levels to be good.
Yeah, but I feel like it's missing out by having so few.
Right, yeah, but by having so many...
Oh, well,
it's pretty
like such a pastime. But we made up for kind of what we lost. I think we can still finish this in one.
Yeah, we should, because you have Serena, Noki, and then all of Pianta Village.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will continue this discussion next time. Not, well, I guess next time.
Yeah.
Because I'll be doing Punch-Out and probably finishing up that.
Do we want to start something else if you do finish it? You won't finish it quick enough.
I probably won't finish. If I do finish within an hour and 30 minutes, I'll just try another Mario 64 run.
It won't be that fast, no.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
We'll probably just end it early.
It'll probably be an hour and 45. Anyway, so people, hopefully you can now see why Mario Galaxy is the worst of the 3D platformers.
Why, it's pretty great.
And I will keep on telling you about this next time, because this is important for Garrett to understand. Until then, have a good week. Because you never know when it might be your last.